How's it going, everybody? It's Word here with another video for you guys. And I just want to say it is Christmas Eve right now. And I just want to hope you guys all have a really Merry Christmas this season. Spend some time with family, like I've been doing, which has been amazing. But also, enjoy spending time playing your favorite games. And for me, that's going to be Clash. I got to make sure my warden's on ground, first of all. But yeah, this is the Army Fireball Yeti that we're using. It's always linked in the description. I did pretty well yesterday with it. I've been debating getting rid of the arrow. I'm going to keep it again for today. But yeah, we went 284 and 98, and my very first one 96. Both my first and last hit. First one lost the Warden. Last one I lost my RC right away on the first spear, and then a couple time fails in between. So honestly, a great day with a lot of upsides still to go. Defense has been all right. Hopefully we can do a little better. But without further ado, we got to lock in on offense, and I really hope you guys enjoy. If you do, make sure you drop a subscribe and a like to yeah, really help the channel grow. And let's jump right into the first hit. So let's see what we can do. Honestly, I've been loving the log launcher. I know the flame flinger I like to force, and I think on this base I will, with some good value down here. But yeah, the log launcher also does fantastic. I think if I could walk in from up top and land a fireball near the Rico, even the scatter is pretty good. And the town hall is pretty close. The only problem is getting through those walls. Okay. Just got to be careful because if I'm coming down at the bottom side here, I'm going to put that intentionally. Okay, that's coming in. I just don't want any spring traps to be here. I've been seeing that being baited a lot. Um, yeah, I don't want to pull any CC. That's the only problem. So I might just let my flinger go, and then I have things like a wizard and archer if I really need to. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna try and do right here is okay, another one of these. Here's one of these. What's hitting me? I guess the multi-mortar is doing a lot of damage because I was unsure why I was taking so much damage. But anyway, we're gonna keep walking in right here. I'd love to dang, this Expo and Super Wiz are kind of crushing me. Okay, we're fine though for now. Honestly, that multi-mortar could get it's going down. I was gonna say I don't want to have to burn like a invis or anything on it. Yeti, I was hoping could get this plus an archer tower. It's not looking like it, but that's fine. Gotta be careful here. And honestly, that was actually really good value by that. One, two. I think that should shoot. Oh, not my best fireball, that's for sure. I'm gonna recall right here. And Warden all the way at the other side. Okay, so that's not looking too bad. Not great though. I gotta get into all this damage. Okay. I can't leave the town hall up, that's for sure. So I'm gonna enter in right here. Yeti, Yeti, Yeti. There's a nice skelly. Pop a totem right here. Maybe a wall break. I don't even know if that'll get me in though. Ice golem, another Yeti. Honestly, that's a little too close to my warden. I don't really like that. Don't think that was the play. Just one totem right here, I think is enough. Okay, what's good right here? The furnace. Let's see, I'm gonna go with that right there. Honestly, a nice quake right there. There's a good king ability. The queen's going down though. RC goes invis, nice. Poison right there. Honestly, that is way too early as well. Gonna take that down. As long as we distract right here. Okay, RC is kind of cooking, but at the same time, oof, this is looking little bleak. I need the spears to go take out the revenge tower. I've got raged up spears though, and a furnace taking out the town hall, which is, not. I'd like it to be a little more secure than that, but hey, that's what I've got right now. I'll get in this even. I don't know if the furnace will have enough to take it down. Oh no. It's the only thing left on the map is this town hall. I've got another furnace working on the long shot with the rocket loon, but I need these fire mites to burn this town hall quickly. The RC is so close. Even one headhunter would have been enough here because then the RC could have turned to town hall. I think the fire mites should clutch this up. Yeah, that was really risky. But I think my fireball was terrible because it didn't set up a nice funnel. So I wanted to get more into that rage tower, but hey, we still get the triple. All right, nice. Wait, I think I know this guy. But anyway, we're gonna get into the next one after, hey, a triple is a triple. Okay, this specific base, there's maybe good value to fireball near the town hall. It's maybe a little risky, but I feel like that's quite nice, so do I want to go for it? Um, hmm. This base style is quite interesting though. I think like a log launcher would be really nice, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna go for more of the classic approach, which involves Warden down here. Let me just take a look. So if I do want log launcher all the way from 9, Oh, that leaves a lot for the town hall, but where could my warden go? Because right now I'm thinking about maybe fireballing this expo or something like that. Hmm. Maybe I'll just send a rocket balloon in here to tank for that for a second. Maybe it can save me from using any spells. All right, like this isn't terrible, but it's not, incredible either. I'm feeling like, oh, I almost accidentally placed that down. I think that log launcher is my best bet. It's definitely risky, that's for sure. But okay, nice. That goes that way. I wasn't actually sure which direction it would end up going. Okay, at this point, I'm actually just gonna recall. Do I want to go for Town Hall? That's definitely too risky, I think. I'll start Warden from the top. It'll kind of help push in my Sui here. But yeah, can I get a Tesla pop up? Oh, that would have been nice to help out with the angle. Okay, I can go with this. There's an arrow that fully missed. Yeah, it's kind of a tough arrow to hit, though, if I'm being honest. Now I can go with a couple Yetis, though. The king, I kind of want to go in, so I'll do that. Okay, we got a far approach to the town hall, but I think this is what I like about this army is the power is just so strong. I think we should be good for it. I mean, the queen's taking some heavy fire right there. Um, but nice. The king, does he go in? I really don't want yeah, I'll pop a totem right there actually to heal up my queen. I don't want oh gosh, my king to do exactly what he's doing and beat on that wall. Okay, I'll pop an invis. Another invis needed even right here. I think that was a bit of a waste. Okay, queen is in the core. Oh, this one's not looking so good. Not looking so hot for your boy right here. Trying to keep this queen alive. There's another invis because it's on the revenge tower. I'm honestly got to go with this right away. Revenge tower does not go down. King ability, there we go. Spiky ball, we'll take that. I can rage up right here. There's that. Honestly, a good poison. Take down the mortar to help funnel in my royal champion after she takes that out. Nice. Okay, so she's doing pretty well right there. How's the warden doing? I'm gonna try to save this invis if I can. RC should cycle. There we go. Oh, it's taking my warden though off of that. Invis for her. But maybe I shouldn't have done that because like I said, okay, never mind. We get the town hall. I think we're gonna fail this one though. That's definitely not the right approach. Yeah. I don't know. I think I should have went for something around that fireball. There was a little bit of value by that town hall. I didn't know how to get it though. But yeah, that's definitely not the approach. 89%, not terrible, but yeah, definitely a fail. Okay, I also missed my fireball a bit on the last one, so I want to do a bit of a better job at that. This one looks like there's really good value by the by the monolith. Um, hmm, let me see what's the range on those. Okay, that's actually looking nice. Yeah, I think a log launcher again honestly is good. I feel like hitting that whatever you call that invis tower is really kind of needed though. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. I feel like the monolith, it does have really nice value, but it's kind of easy to get to since it's on the outside of the base. And my RC kind of Sui, all that could clean up there. Whereas, this Invis Bomb Hive core, one, the Bomb Hive's always nice. It'll just be wrecking on you throughout the whole attack otherwise. But also there's just no way to get into there. So yeah, I like to rage my warden sometimes on this one with just an Expo multi-gear. I think I won't because I only need one spell instead of two spell spaces. But I also find that the rage I can sometimes swag, so I don't want to, just always save it and use other things. But at the same time, I think I could use it a little bit better elsewhere. Okay, on this one, honestly, I think we're ready to. Oh, that's just gonna put a little bit of a wrench in my plans. One, two, three, though. We set up the fireball. Nice. Nice. We get in there. The ricochet cannon. I'll pop a second quake right there towards the clank hustle. And well, how far do I want to take this? Maybe taking the scatter. Because I want to Sui from 6. So taking the scatter would help. And then my warden could just go deal with the clank hustle, which would stall him up for quite a while, to be fair. But yeah, let's see what we can pull out of here. Nice classic clank castle. But yeah, like I said, the warden. Okay, honestly, no recall even needed is always nice. Except that the healers just got jumped onto, so I might do it just to stop the burning. Okay, there's that. Now I can get in with the giant arrow, the skelly. Honestly, the skelly was not placed that well. Do I want? I can't decide if I want RC to go into the core or around. I think around is better for her. That ice golem looks actually insane, I'm not gonna lie. Another furnace down. Um, okay, another one of these. Might just go with the totem right here. Strike for the RC early. There's the king ability. Not insane. I would have liked it a little better, but maybe the log can finish off that revenge tower. Doesn't quite look like it. Yeah, the RC is working with the queen together. They're doing a really good job in tandem. Okay, Warden's fine right there. Honestly, there's that RC ability now because I'm running out of spells, and when you don't have a lot of totems or invis, you got to pop the ability. Because yeah, then you can't keep her alive otherwise. So that works out really nicely. I'm all out of whatever you call that as well. Um, Headhunter, so I'm just gonna pop a totem right there, and I think a rage on my warden will keep him alive. Look at that one, also Rocket Loon just going crazy. So yeah, there's the rage on the warden that should clean up the rest of the base. So there's a nice triple. Honestly, that's how easy it can be, right? Like that. If I like, I don't know, that's not very difficult. That's one of the easiest attacks you'll see, right? Like pretty easy fireball to hit. You gotta be a little careful, but fairly easy. The Sui just spam the Yetis and yeah, pretty nice attack. Let's go. Okay, we load into the next one, and okay, similar to the first one, there's a really nice flame flinger, but I think I've seen these being baited because of how much value they give. So I want to be careful. Maybe like a log launcher would be better, but also the log launcher would get baited. I don't know. Anyway, I do want to get a fireball in here. Um, okay, I want to be behind this spitter though. Okay, so I'll start right here. Oh my goodness. I just hit literally every single black mine on the map right here. Maybe it's their red mines. I gotta be careful. I will check after this goes down. Well, actually, the boogers would be checking, and there's no more black mines, so I think I'm safe. Um, Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say if I do remember correctly, there's a lot of stuff there, so I'll just leave that for now and probably Sui through there, and that'll be nice. But Warden, yep, there's the red mines. Okay, so there's all the air traps. We're good now. I just want to be careful because I want to get into maybe fireballing like a Rico cannon pretty deep into that core, but at the same time, I got to keep my Warden safe through that. Hopefully, that can push him down. Nice, because I don't want to get into the either fire spitter or the bomb hive. I kind of want to stay safe from both of those, but this is looking a little risky. I won't lie. Um, okay. Get another furnace in. I feel like most of those are just gonna go down though. Okay, once fire spitter goes down, I need that multi-mortar to go down to be ready. I think I might need to work through this. Gear tower single. So gear tower goes down. I can invis through the single. Shoot, eh? Yeah, there's that invis, and they're just gonna go right to my healers, the fire mites. That's not good. That's my bad. One, two, three. Fireball recall. Okay, pretty good value right there. Honestly, there's the queen fully missing. Gonna pop in this right here. Furnace. Okay. Oh no, we're taking forever out there as well. I think this will be a time fail because of just how long this is taking. I wasn't too upset with, getting into the town hall because I'm gonna be log launchering, so like not popping the invis is not the end of the world, but now we're just taking forever to get in here. So we're running into a lot more problems. Honestly, Skelly right here will be good. It maybe could have been better elsewhere, I don't know, but it's definitely good right here still. Okay, Queen keeps Unicorn alive, which is huge. That will really help out. Get two more furnaces down for my Warden. All right, King, let's see what you can do. I'll probably don't want to pop Phoenix onto this town hall. Hmm. Okay, so King is good, like I said. I'll start RC a little earlier rather than later. I think where maybe this back end. Oh gosh, this isn't going great for me. Yeah, I think right here. Gonna rage up, pop that totem right here. And there's just a lot of base left. I was really hoping to get my RC to help clean up on this, but I couldn't really. Come on, go get the town hall. Super Yeti. I tried to get a headhunter in there, it didn't work out. Yeah, this one's gonna fall a little short. At least we're not, one-starring it or anything, but yeah, I think we'll time fail because over by the storage and wizard tower and stuff. We'll see. I mean, yeah, it's just gonna fall short. So yeah, that warden charge did take a little too long. I almost got it though on this one. Like, man, these buildings are so low, and then it's just the storage. Like that's so close. But I needed to start my RC a little earlier and keep my Sui alive. But I definitely could have got that one. All right, next attack, and we got to lock in. I've had a couple time fails now. Oh, that queen is really stopping me from getting a nice flame flinger right there. I'd want to hit a fireball onto this like ricochet cannon. I could get the revenge tower. I think I'd miss the bomb hive because I need to make sure I get the revenge tower. But I also got to be careful because those bombs from the bomb hive kind of stop an entry around here. But let me think. If I can walk all of that, I think I could get into there still. So yeah, we'll get that at the corner. Gonna get in a nice furnace, maybe two of them I might use because I really need to push myself kind of up towards the clan castle-ish area. And honestly, like I've been saying before, they want you to fight the clan castle at a time that's, the reason the clan castle's there. Maybe the bomb hive, maybe, depending on your entry, you're right in the bombs and stuff with the ice golem. So let me just pull them out and fight them early. That'll always end out pretty nicely. I think one of these, I don't know what level that is. Okay, it's higher level than I thought. Let me pull out everything here though. Yep, furnace comes out. Two rocket loons. Anything else? Yep, a nice golem. Okay, Warden, come on, I need you to lock in. Okay, nice. He's up. And he does really well. And then we should be looking very good here. Honestly, once we get on this ice golem, I think I'm just like a one, two, three. I don't even know. I probably could have got that. Oh, no way. I actually hit the builder hut. I should have used an invis on that. I thought I was good without it, and it came back to bite me, so. Okay. I would really like to get down while I'm here, the bomb hive, but I also can't waste too much time. I would love to get into this wizard tower and just take it down. It's really weak though, so I might not too worried about it. Okay, I think my Sui will be really good right here though. One, two, three. Okay, there's the queen, log launcher, giant. So that's pretty good. Warden is still cooking. The rage tower is going to be definitely a bit of an issue. Let's see if I can go take that down now. Another Yeti. Totems should really help out here, keeping my heroes alive through all this. Another furnace even for my warden. And yeah, like I said, this is going to be a little troublesome around this section of the base. Totem right here, Headhunter. So there's the king ability right through there beautifully. Another totem even to keep my queen alive. Ah, shoot, I should have invised, and that was now poorly timed. Okay, I'll recall my warden, put him up top. With that, honestly, queen ability or RC ability right now. Okay, she does pretty well. Can we take down that multi-inferno in the core? Come on, RC, don't die. Oh, I really needed those spears. Shoot, so I really messed up there with my world champion. I think that'll cause a time fail. But that's my fault once again. Like I just needed to keep her alive, and I didn't do that well enough. Like I think I messed up the Invis timing because that monolith multi-arc should have been a really easy compartment, and instead it took everything from me. So yeah, that shouldn't have happened. That one's gonna be my fault and definitely a reason why I'll fail this one. Wall break just going in to do some damage. Honestly, yeah, it's so close. I'm probably gonna pop this, try to keep that alive. Dang it, so that one's a time fail, all because I couldn't keep my world champion alive. She would have crushed through this on for me, and her aura would have helped out on all that cleanup. So definitely missing out on this one, as well as the last one, just due to time and a couple mistakes. So you gotta, not make mistakes in Legend League, but unfortunately, that's gonna cause me to fail this one. Okay, we find ourselves into the next attack, and we kind of got to get a little bit of a streak going. Yeah, we've been a little bit lackluster today. I've been a little disappointed so far, but we do still have a lot of the day left, and that gear tower does not have a lot of range, so I think I could set up a nice flame flinger for it, the spitter, and the bomb hive, which is beautiful. And it could set up a nice funnel for a Sui to come in through 3 o'clock fire spitter. So that means a fireball from the bottom. I got to pay attention to my warden as well as this flinger setup, so that can always be a little tricky, but that's what I'm gonna try and do is just a Yeti right there over a couple rockaloons, and it'll work without me looking. Okay, queen. There she goes. I think we're fine there. Let me keep paying attention though. Have a totem right there. Now I can look away. Check for any traps. I don't think there's any though. Nice, we're safe. That's a really good start. That's really, really nice. Fireballing this Rage Tower was my plan. I don't know if I really need to, though, because I've walked most of these defenses. Something like the air defense, honestly, would be better, but I don't know if I can quite get that far. We'll see. We should be into the scatter shot. Okay, maybe a furnace. Yep, onto that. Skeletons is nice. Okay, like one, two. 2, 3. Let's make sure I specifically hit that because, like I said, that'll get both Ricos. That's really nice. And it should set up a beautiful funnel for me to head towards. Okay, honestly, I wish I could pull the rest of that clan castle. I don't think I'll need the wall breaker, so I'll pop it right there to get that. You want to fight the ice golems before you get towards the monolith, which is obviously when the defender wants me to fight them. So that's always nice when you can do that. Warden, I don't think we'll need anything. Here we go. Oh, I don't have maybe the wall break would have been nice because I don't have, a couple Yetis are in. Yeah, just because now I don't have, what do you call it? The log launcher, because I did go with, the flame flinger. But yeah, I could have taken out that mortar. I should have. I didn't think it was going to take me down. The fire spitter shouldn't be on me too much, but it would have been nice to get that down for sure. Um, okay, how are we doing? My warden's just going on to the monolith. That's not too bad. Okay, king ability. I really want to open up that though. And right now we're getting a little bit too far away. Okay, the long shot right here should pull my king in, and then I can pop his ability. That'll be beautiful. So yep, there's the king ability. Then I'll distract that right there. That was way too early. That's for sure. Another one of these. That rage tower is going to be a little scary, so definitely got to yeah, do my best. I might just let that stay the way it is, and then I'll pop the RC ability here. So I think that's looking really nice because a couple reasons. One, the yeah, king and queen were going outside the base anyway, so I didn't need to save them too hard. As well as RC, like getting through the rage tower is just not going to happen. So popping her ability, letting her take down some of these, and then walking her way in seems like a lot better of an option. And then yeah, right here, totem, really nice. Gonna get in that. I'm trying to save. I was trying to save if I can. Maybe this warden to the outside. Take down defenses and trash buildings same time. Come on, come on. Nice. Okay, we get the triple in time. Honestly, pretty really good execution. Not sure if I could have done much better. And beautiful triple. Okay. All right. This next base is looking a little tough. There's a lot of value on this bottom side, so I gotta be careful leaving that too far. Okay, how could I do this with a log launcher from the bottom? Obviously could be nice, but that's gonna be really tough to get through. But at the same time, this is looking definitely a little tough. Where could I fireball? I mean, the top side's not too bad. Maybe try to walk the town hall. I think that's what I'll try to do on this one. So let me just check for anything here. There's a Yeti in, and I can get my flame flinger. So I think, like I was saying, I'll get the fireball right here. Bang. Just take down the monolith gear tower and should really help on oh come on, Warden, don't die on me. Furnace. Oh no, I got an invis right here. Just take that down. I should have just taken down the monolith with a quake, but I thought I had it easily. Ah, shoot, I didn't. Okay, I'll pop a totem now as well. I've been wasting too much. Oh, how'd the Yeti not get the mortar either? Shoot. Okay, not my cleanest entry, that's for sure, but we are into the town hall. And we're getting the warden into the long shot, which is always really nice because he can 1v1 that fairly easily. Yes, I like that a lot. Flinger is not going to get very far though, which sucks. I'll poison right here before that just takes forever. I think a long shot or a totem right here is going to be needed on the long shot. Okay, nice. That's doing really well. I don't know how well this approach is going though, because I couldn't get like the spitter and Rico, which I should have gotten because I did terrible with my flame flinger. So that always sucks. So I don't think that's gonna go incredibly well for me. And then my Sui might not be able to get this whole bottom compartment then, but I'm still gonna try my best. It's definitely a little sketchy though. Okay, there's a Yeti. Uh, there's a giant arrow. I don't know if I like the giant arrow like I said in the intro, but for now I'm gonna keep using it. Okay. So we're in another Yeti. I guess that one went around. I mean, I made it go around, but um okay, where's the best spot for this RC? I think I'll put her inside here. I think that's really nice. I'll recall Warden outside there. Okay, RC, got to keep an eye on her. Um, she should be going cycle. There we go. I'll pop that to stay out of range of the bomb hive. King ability, honestly, it should have been a lot better. It did not go anywhere I wanted. Okay, RC, I'm gonna just continue right here. She cycled on her own. She gets in. Okay, I'll invis as she goes into scatter and multi. Okay, Warden, I mean, he's safe, but is he going to be having enough to get through? I don't know. I think we're looking good. I'll go Furnace right here to help take out this trash. I'll tank right here. Yeah, I think this one's a triple. So honestly, as close as like this army can get, like, okay, this is one thing also. I often have this rage or feel like if I use a rage, another spell could have been better. So I'm thinking about maybe dropping the rage for like, I don't know, maybe two more totems, or maybe, I don't know, the skellies can be really useful, but something there. Because yeah, I think I could get a little bit better use out of them, but still another triple, and I don't think I executed that very well because my flinger could have gotten a lot better value. Okay, final attack of the day. This one's for 290, and honestly, I think I made a bunch of mistakes today, and 290 is still a very respectable offense. So I'm really, really liking this army, and I really hope you guys give it a try and then can like it as well. But this town hall, it's looking a little different than the last one I faced that I wanted to fireball near the town hall. So I might not necessarily say, let's do the same thing, but I have an idea. Okay, I don't really know once again if I like this or if it'll work. I kind of want to walk in, fireball the bomb hive. Um, I don't know if the log launcher will then get all the way to the town hall. I really don't know a lot of things, but yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I think we could be in trouble because I think the warden will have to walk for a bit here, and then to get all the way to the town hall as well will take time. So that I don't know if we could do all of that in time, but hey, why not give it a go? I'll just see if there's any black mines. Don't want my healers going down. Okay. I do got to get into the mono though, so that I could set up this fireball. The firemites are looking. I really like them for this as well. Like they set a really nice funnel. Okay, I gotta go with a totem or something at least. Maybe I should have went with an invis or just a totem near the expo because with the monolith going down, actually never mind, the totem went down. I was gonna say if the monolith goes down, the expo is still shooting me, kind of wasting that, but that's not too bad. I don't get either multi though hitting the bomb hive, and that's not great. I'd rather get one of the multis right there. Nice. Okay. Don't mind that at all. I think what do I do here? Maybe just that. Got to keep him alive somehow. Another one of these. Okay, if he is staying there though, which it looks like it, that's not too bad. I got a wall break right here. Come on, my only wall break. Nice. 1, 2. Skelly. Let me go for the giant arrow right there. Kind of nice. And then the long log launcher with a nice quake right here to try to push me through this section quickly. Honestly, I'll recall because I thought I was maybe going to die. Turns out I wasn't, but it's whatever. Okay, another Yeti outside. Another Yeti inside. Okay, Queen, how are we doing? I'm gonna go RC, I think same side like this. I had Yetis going there already though. That might have been the mistake of the attack. We'll see. Another furnace to help out the warden, really keep him dialed in. Another poison right here. So the furnace, or whatever you call it, the log launcher is still rolling. I'll probably hit the rage right there because I got the super Yeti and Yeti. I think that combo is fantastic. They're into the town hall, so I got to keep them alive. So I'm thinking I'm using my invis on the queen here. But honestly, might pop it on this RC. No, I'm gonna save it for the queen. She's kind of got to get this town hall. Honestly, gonna pop right there. Force that to switch. I have the raged up unicorn, which isn't bad. And hey, I think we're gonna be tripling this one. So as much as I said that this might be a risky entry, oh well, I might have spoke too early. We'll see. Got to get through this king, and I don't have a headhunter. No, we should be good, but do I have the time once again? So this is like, the rage obviously did well on this one, but I feel like on most attacks I'm not necessarily needing it. And let's say I had another totem maybe or Skelly or Invis or whatever, I could have maybe kept my RC alive and I needed her for cleanup. So yeah, there's a lot of things that maybe could help get me a lot more triples than I do get. Come on, don't time fail. I think I will. Shoot, a 99 on the final one. So yeah, yeah, my couple execution errors on my world champion. She was too early, I think, because I had Yetis already going around, so I could have waited, insta pop spear to get through some of that, and then have her still on the back end. But hey, regardless, we're gonna go 282, which is almost the same as yesterday. That's still a fantastic day. I'll take a 280 offense any day. But with only 4 triples, there's a lot better we could have done. We could have got 300 or so. So yeah, there's a lot better things I could do. I'm gonna mess around with not using the giant arrow, maybe just the queen with clones and some different spells instead of the rage. But this is what I'm running. It'll be linked in the description, and we'll come back strong tomorrow and see what we can do. Probably no videos though, but until the Christmas break is over. But I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.